It's time, chat. Listen to the pecco pecco for me. Pecco, 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 pecco. Did you see Pecco's getting an award? Don't let that distract you from the fact that she got a monkey. Have any of your sheep done any commissions yet? How do you mean? Do you mean like people in my community, or do you mean that I did a community or a commission for someone in my community? Because if either one, yes. Hey guys, wake up, get your grill off the sheep into a fool and something. It's Tuesday, my dude. You know what that means. It's Alin productivity time. And as you can tell, I am playing the Pecco Pecco music. Which is funny because it's like what's it called? It's technically, what did they call it? Oh, it's not on the tip of my tongue. It's not technically like actually Pecora licensed music. It's actually free unlicensed music that anyone could use. So technically I could play the Pecco Pecco music. But I thought that I would use this as a way to remind you. Have the sheep made their artwork and got paid for it? I never commissioned anyone for my sheepies yet, actually. Because usually, like, I know it sounds bad, but I never really need to commission someone when I could do it myself, I guess. Though I might have to change that in the future. I don't know, I'll have to think about it, but... there is some people in my community... Wait, this is not my art thingy. I'm clicking on OBS. I was like, oh yeah, how come I can't draw? But there is people on OBS or on in the community that are artists themselves, such as Nanri and Hichan, that you could commission. I'm trying to think how I want this pose to look, because this one is a anniversary pose. You could do something as simple as this, but I'm kind of looking for something cuter. I have this one that I drew last time. Let me make sure. Let me take a look. This one felt like natural, but at the same time, have I done this pose before? I feel like when enough people ask me for something similar, I end up drawing something similar for the pose. But let me check. Wait, wrong one. How are you guys doing though today? I drank some coffee tonight, so I got another commission just recently, and I realized that I might have to stay up a little bit later in order for me to start getting things done. Especially since today I went grocery shopping, so I spent some time outside. I meant your literal sheep? Like the ones that watch you draw? Yeah. I haven't commissioned them, but there's several sheepies in the community who have done art and got paid for it. Let's see, give me a second. I'm trying to make sure that I didn't do this pose before. Because this one's a kind of cute pose, but I want to make sure that I'm not just rehashing. Hashtag Alin Laphel. Let me see. And again, it's like you got like the peace sign. Maybe we should do like the reverse piece. You could always like have her coming from the other way too. Let me see. How would that look if we had her coming from the other way? Like instead of this way? Might just need a full redrawing if I was gonna do it the other way. Let me see. Give me a second. I'm just trying to conceptualize a good drawing for this. Okay. I'm trying to get a draft ready for this. That way I can send it to them. Because this one's also like pretty soon, like in 9 days. I'm really thinking I should like charge more for my rush fees. Okay. We could do something like this way. Okay. Maybe we should have it like the body's more apparent. I'm thinking about this one. We could do something like this. I feel like having the head tilt in the opposite way to shoulders might be cuter. But how are you guys doing on this Tuesday evening? Okay. The thing is, if we do something like this, Does this mean anything, chat? I remember like learning about like how certain like ways that you flash the peace sign can be interpreted in different ways. I wonder, like, I hope that's not offensive or anything. Or gang sign. I have learned that gang signs are a thing. We could have something like this. I'll give them like a draft for both of them, just so they can see what they want. Okay. We'll put like a single candle. Okay. The thing is too, they have really floofy hair, so I have to take that into consideration with the composition. I'm sounding very artistic right now. Could it be the coffee? Is the coffee making its runs? Okay, no. I'm sorry to get tired. Coffee did not make its run. It's over. I'm tired. I wish coffee affected me. I mean, technically it does in the weird way. Like, it means that I can't sleep, but it means that I'm also very tired sometimes. Okay, booba. I could do something like from this pose in general. It's a half body shot too. It's for their anniversary, so everyone's having an anniversary around this time. Did everyone start around January or December? Maybe if we let the arms slack a little bit. Something like this. Well, if we get the shoulders a little bit more extreme like this, and then like get the head a little bit more tilted, that will create a cute dynamic. There you go. With the palm inwards, it's considered a gang. Really? So wait, this is technically a gang sign? I think that's just cute, but I didn't know that. So I guess if we did something like that, we'll have to alternate with that. Dang, I thought that was a cute pose, but I guess we can't because it's too gangster. She's pretty gangsta, yo. Okay, let me see what this would look like more cleaned up because I have to reverse the hand sign as well. Always gotta reverse the hand sign. Most of these poses, as I remember in anime, have the palm outwards, so that's fine. I like the palm inwards. It's kind of cute, but I didn't realize that was a gang sign. But I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. I mean, I'm not very out there, so I don't know what's considered gangster or not. I'm not very gangster, yo. I know, against popular belief, guys, I'm not very gangster. Let me see. Let me see if I can get some ideas here. I want to make something cute. Peace. Peace. Peace? Oh, maybe the thing is like the peace sign is technically like the victory sign, right? Let's see. Victory pose. What is it called when you have two fingers out like that? That's the victory, right? The V. Let's see. V. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gangster either. You're sharing your limited knowledge. That's pretty gangster, yo. I mean, it's a very simple request, but at the same time, I want to make sure it's cute. I think that's the important thing. We gotta go for cuteness. She wants a cake in one hand and a victory sign on the other hand. There you go. Something like this could be cute. I'm looking at the negative space. This looks pretty cute. Let me see if I could just like add the hair really quick. Her design looks very like Tito from Vocaloid. It's very cute. Let me see if I can pull up the reference so I could like draft it in really quick. Bust Chuni. It's very cute. It's kind of actually, now that I think about it, no, maybe I'm thinking about it wrong. Let me see. I'm trying to look for. Here we go. I'm doing a up or waist up, so let me go grab it. Yeah, it's very Tito. Tito. No, download being scanned. No, don't scan my downloads. How dare you scan my downloads? Who do you think you are, computer? I swear, no matter how much times I try to delete the thing, the what's it called? It never seems to delete properly. Alright. Whoops. Okay, let me close this. I don't need this now. Alright, let's see what I could do here with this pose. I'll make 2 different shots. Let me see. Not satisfied with either shot, really, but let me see. You wanted to waist up with a cake and the victory sign. Let me take a look at something. Are you guys ready for the game award? The Gamers Award? Are you guys super ready for it? You could always go with something like this. Then again, doesn't feel well that it fills up the screen. Okay. It's very much more compact. I feel like something that takes up more screen is kind of nice. Pekora. How many people even actually pay attention to Game Awards nowadays anyways? I won't lie, if it wasn't for Pekora being in the Game Awards, I wouldn't have cared really. I feel like there came a point where I stopped caring about like video game award shows. Which is funny because when I was younger, I was always so excited about the video game stuff. Like, oh my gosh, it's E3, or oh my gosh, it's what's it called? The VGAs, Video Game Awards. But now it's just like, yeah, it's here and gone. We could have like the hand going out. Let me think. I'm trying to think about a very nice pose that I could do with Kaken's piece. But go back, go back. I'm kind of curious though, like I was reading about the documentation as to why Pekora is in the nominees. It was very interesting because apparently like Japan doesn't have much say in a lot of the VGA stuff. There's like only 5 representatives or something like that. But it seems like a majority of outlets voted enough for Pekora to get her on there. So it wasn't like, as everyone speculated, a Hideo Kojima influence. Which I do kind of find it's funny, like that Kojima is like a possible reason why Pekora is there. Not like necessarily because he is there, it's just because people are speculating. I mean, this one's less dynamic, but I'll present the option. I think I'll present the options for them. That way they can see what choices they have. Could always do like this, where this is hiding behind it. Speaking of which, so I never realized how bad Pokemon card scalping is until I lived in the city. So I went to do grocery shopping today. I bought some things from Walmart, I bought some things from Stater Brothers and all that stuff, so I was going all over the place, right? I also decided to stop by Target because I had this $25 gift card from a while back, and essentially I thought, you know, since I'm nearby a Target, I might as well use it, essentially, right? So I used my gift card, but I was weighing over if I should use it for Pokemon cards there. A lot of their supplies were all bought out. I was actually surprised with how many places have sold out Pokemon cards. Like, I knew Pokemon cards were popular, but back in my old small hometown, they didn't sell like hotcakes like they did in the city. In the city, it's like you could barely find any place to have Pokemon cards. And it kind of caught me off guard because, like, I kind of wanted to get back into the hobby of collecting, right? I want to collect some Pokemon cards again. Essentially, I want to make some binders. I want to like make complete sets, things like that. And essentially, I wanted to get a Elite Trainer box because I heard they were like around $25 based on like a post on Twitter. Could not find one. I heard about it too. Like, I decided to research like, why is there no Pokemon cards in the city? Apparently it's like a really bad issue here. I read about like how Target had to stop selling Pokemon cards for a while because people kept getting into a fight. Like, I never realized how terrible the scalping market is compared to my hometown. Which kind of puts into perspective that, like, if I wanted to, I could have bought like all the supplies from my hometown and I could have sold it for a lot. But that's not the type of person I am, so I wouldn't do something like that. I feel like everybody should enjoy the Pokemon cards. Pokemon card is for everyone. You know? The option to be evil is there, but the will to do it is not. You know? You know? Sometimes you can't just like do evil things. You have to be good. For goodness sake. Should I push this pose a little bit more? Give me a second, I'm thinking about it. Maybe I should like push the cake a little closer. I still want to like start my Pokemon collecting career again. Like, go back to collecting Pokemon cards. I'm really like weighing over if I want to go to a card shop. Because like, I kind of want to play the Pokemon card game, but at the same time, like, it'll be fun to play it in person. I never played it, like, it's been so long since I played a card game in person. And then like, is it just gonna be kids? It's Pokemon after all. Am I just gonna be playing against kids? Like, I don't know if I want to just play against kids when it comes to the Pokemon card game. I should have played something more mature like Magic, or Yu-Gi-Oh, or Digimon, or One Piece, or Dragon Ball, or not Blue Archive, Grand Archive, or Force of Will. I wonder if Force of Will is a thing actually. Like, Force of Will was a card game that I tried to play when I was younger. When I say younger, just like 10 years ago. Wow, maybe 10 years, around there. Is Force of Will still a thing? I feel like Force of Will is like not as, well, popular as it used to be. I mean, there's future releases and there's the Wanderer League, right? The World Grand Prix in Tokyo? T Season 3? Like, I would love to give Force of Will a try again. The art in the Force of Will game is really nice, and I like the whole, like, your deck has, like, a mana pool. So, as they can't just go to an event. I guess that's true, and I hope that's true, but I remember when I was younger, when I played Yu-Gi-Oh! In a card shop, I was paired against adults. And let me tell you, those adults had money and they net decked me. Like, they had like the one turn kill deck, and here I was playing Jirachi in attack mode with one card face down. I have a 2000 attack card in my field. I play Jirachi in attack mode, your move. And then they suddenly like flip cards all over the place and summon up their boss monster. Granted, back then Yu-Gi-Oh wasn't as bad with its like XYZ. Like I played that during the time of ritual summons and fusion summons. But yeah, like I was kind of flabbergasted. You couldn't do one-turn kills efficiently back then, but you still could get a board full of strong monsters. Meanwhile, I had Jirachi with 100 attack or 100 defense points. I play Sword and Shield. This forces your card to go into defense mode. Your card only has 100 defense power. I find it interesting too, like when I did play the Yu-Gi-Oh game, I imagine like the power creep would have meant like a lot of 4-star cards with high attack power. But I guess that was just like past power, like past kind of thing, because essentially nowadays, like none of them ever have like 1,800 attack points. I haven't come across much cards that have more than 1,600. Much less normal monsters. Normal monsters are gone. Like, what's the point in having like monsters if they're no longer normal monsters? I feel like everything's like something, like Synchro, Link, Summit or Special, Fusion, Ritual. I haven't really seen much normal monsters in such a long time. The only one I could think of was Dark Magician and Blue Eyes White Dragon, but they might as well just be effect monsters because they have so much support cards, you know? There we go. Also, Skull Servant. Didn't Skull Servant got like its own archetype? It was like one of the weakest cards, but then like they decided to meme him up, and now he has like his own archetype. Let me see. What does the Skull Servant archetype do? Is it like a mill deck or something? Skull Servant archetype. A spectral skeleton that virtually appears anywhere. Though it's weak, its swarm can destroy you. Interesting. Like, what support cards does Skull Servant have? Let me see. Yu-Gi-Oh! Archetype, Skull Servant. What does it do? Flame Ghost? Oh my gosh, that's a card from back when I was a kid. I remember Flame Ghost. Nobody ever used it. 1,000 attack for a fusion? And the worst part is that it doesn't have turn 1 attack because of fusion summoning sickness, which apparently I learned is not a thing in Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore. The King of Skull Servants. The original attack power of this card becomes the number of King of Skull Servants and Skull Servants in your graveyard times 1,000. What? When this card is destroyed by battle, by removing one other King of Skull Servant from your graveyard, special summon this card. Can I make a Skull Servant card? I kind of want to make a Skull Servant card or a deck. Haven't crossed so much. 1,600. First pack I... Really? I'm trying to think of like the last card. Then again, I had like Magician's Rod, Magician's Robe. Like, there's not much that in a Black Dark Magician deck that has that much attack power. That's 4 stars. 4 stars. Remember, the last bar is 4-star. Is this really a card? Skull Servant White Baking? It's just a Skull Servant cooking sweet potatoes. If a level 3 or lower zombie card you control would be destroyed by battle, you can discard this card instead. Oh, interesting. The White Lord. The White Mare. The White Prince. The White Princess. The Zombie Warrior. Are these really Skull Servants? They're just skeletons. Is this really a Skull Servant? I mean, it says here it becomes Skull Servant. I guess when they all die, they just become Skull Servants. Is that not what a Skull Servant is? There's only 10 cards in this archetype though? There's no like magic support cards? How would you support a Skull Servant deck? I had wild cards in it. Did you get Jirachi? There's Skeleton Warrior. The strongest Skull Servant deck. King of Skull Servant. Zombie Warrior, huh? It's considered a Skull Servant because it uses namesake for the fusion. Outside of being an instant fusion or ready fusion option, this should never hit the board. Skull Servant is a fusion material. Several cards can interact with it. Skull Servant, the ultimate discard fodder. Try White. Some target 3 level 2 or lower monsters and special summon them. You could get a number of Skull Servants on your side. Lady of White. Protect them from magic and trap cards. White Mare. Recycle banished Skull Servants. White Prince. Calls the King. Interesting. White Lord. Milling options. Huh, white princess. Mills 2 more, what's it called? Skeletons. I'm just gonna call them skull servants. Skeletons. You can get your Skull King to be 23 attack power, huh? Interesting, interesting. Oh, I know this VTuber, she does events, neat. Hey Saren, how you doing? Saren, I am getting into card games. Help me stop. I don't know what to do. I'm getting consumed by the card game. I went to the store and I almost got something. I was like looking at it really hard. It was like $30. I was like, should I buy this? I fought against it though. But $30 is $30. Save me from learning Latin for something? Okay. You should do it. You should definitely do it. You should definitely learn Latin. Got approved for the thing. Nice! I didn't get anything. I almost bought some Pokemon cards. The thing is, like, I live in the city and I never realized, I talked about this earlier. You're supposed to tell me to be lazy. No! Be ambitious, Saren. You can do it. Even if you just put 10 minutes a day, you can do it. Don't be like me. But yeah, I was considering buying some Pokemon cards and I was really weighing heavily on it. Like, I had a $25 gift card and I was thinking like, should I buy these Pokemon cards? Like, they were within that $25 limit and I was like, I could, but I decided to buy a heater instead. And let me tell you, the heater's nice. Like, sometimes during the evening I slow down in drawing because it gets cold, but look, do you guys hear it? It's very quiet, it's very warm, like I love it, but at the same time, like I could have got Pokemon cards. $5 cards? Yeah! The heater is important. I mean, I have a central heater, but I don't use it because it costs a lot of electricity. I try to avoid using too much electricity. Granted, this room heater probably uses just as much electricity, I don't know. But I'm like really like itching to play a card game, honestly. Like, ever since I played the Pokemon Pocket TCG, I got back into Pocket Live, right? Or Pokemon Live. And I don't know, I'm considering like playing locals or regionals. I don't know what they're called, honestly. Are they more efficient electricity-wise? I don't know if they are more efficient electricity-wise. I read online that they're not, but I'm not too sure. Central heating means that the whole place has to get heated up, while this means that I just had to get heated up. You know? But yeah. What are you learning Latin for though, Saren? Let me go convince you otherwise. Maybe I should check if there's a Weiss Schwarz scene. Like, I'm considering going to a card game. I meant for you, not for your bill. Oh. Yeah, that's true. Like, the heater may be turning on, and I tried turning it on to like 72, but I still got cold. So luckily I could set the apartment to 69, and I'm still pretty warm. Special milestone? Oh, what milestone did you hit? Did you finally hit 1 million? Did Saren hit 1 million subs? I'm so proud of you. There we go. Let me go draw these hairs. This character design looks just like Tito. Kind of reminds me of Tito. Not just because of drills. Mostly because of drill. 69? Nice. So you are learning Latin? You are learning Latin because the number 69? I want to make a deck for Yu-Gi-Oh! But I have no idea how to actually play. What kind of deck are you looking for? Skull Servant? She's got a super cute design. She does. Hey. There you go. Then Booba. There you go. I've been also like considering getting back or giving Digimon TCG a try. Like, Digimon cards look pretty cool, honestly. Have you guys ever seen Digimon cards? I love it when cards have like full art styles on it. Like the Pokemon TCG and the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG. Or not Yu-Gi-Oh! Digimon TCG. The best and most important part, yes, it's the cake. Digimon TCG is the best. Have you played it? But nobody plays? Like, there's apparently like a place near me that actually does have players. So like, I'm considering giving it a try. And there's like tournament scene there, I guess? I'm not too sure. Did long ago? Because I tried like, apparently there's like a Digimon online card simulator, right? Like, apparently someone, like one of the fans decided to make it like a Digimon card simulator. And I decided to finally give Digimon a try using it, and it's actually pretty fun. I like the whole idea about like pushing memory back and forth. I'm not good at it, granted. Like, I net deck a deck because I didn't know how to make a deck just yet, so... They have one for Weiss? Really? Maybe I should give that one a try too, because I want to play Hololive cards. I don't know. Oh no, you guys are getting me sucked into a whole bunch of card games. It's the slippery slope. It started off with just Pokemon, and now it's Weiss Schwartz, and then now it's Digimon, and then soon it'll be Force of Will, then might be Magic the Gathering, then we might be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. I don't know. I don't know about that, chat. We are getting too consumed with the cards. But I would love to give it a try though. I kind of want to, like, part of the reason I wanted to play Digimon is to collect the cards itself. We can play eventually. Yeah, we should do a stream together with it. You can introduce me more to like Weiss Schwartz strategies. Like, I've always wanted to give Weiss Schwartz like a more competitive try. Like, I'm playing Pokemon TCG Live, which is nice because I could play on the phone. But a lot of these card games don't really have mobile like applications, so hand streams where you open a ton of packs. I want to do it, chat. You don't get me. Like, part of the thing was I wanted to go to, okay, part of the reason I went to Target was to look for Elite Trainer box with the $25 so I could do a pack opening stream. But I bought the heater instead. I couldn't reason in my head. I was like, Alan, that's $30. You can't spend $30 on cardboard. Wait, no, it was like $40. Even if I had a $25 gift card, that means $15. And like, I need the heater to be more productive. I didn't go there for a heater. I went there for Pokemon cards, chat. But I decided to talk myself out of buying cardboard. But the cardboard are so nice looking, and I want to make a binder. Oh my gosh, I should have brought my binders back from my parents' place. Next time I visit my parents for Thanksgiving, I'm going to bring back my cards. Like, I have this binder of Pokemon cards, and I call it my Pokédex because I've been trying to collect the cards normally, and like trying to collect one of every Pokemon in there and just putting it in there. Granted, I kind of want to make master sets now of each like expansion set, though. The thing is, like, okay, Saren, do you ever collect cards, or do you battle with cards? Like, what's your kind of mode of operation? Because I kind of want to collect cards and battle with it. But I was thinking, like, is there any point to buying booster packs? Because what's the point in buying booster packs when I could buy like the lower common and uncommons for much cheaper? Heck, I could even buy some of the illustrated rares for about the same cost as a booster pack. So my question becomes, like, what's the point in buying booster packs if it's so inefficient price-wise? Like, for example, let me go to CGC Player, because I used to buy some cards back a long time ago. Like, even some of the Digimon cards that look really nice, like, I could just buy a whole master set just for the cost. Like, the cost of a booster box. Let's see. Like, if I go to Searching Sparks, right? Here's the Pikachu EX. A booster pack costs $5.99. A Pikachu EX costs $6. Like, if I'm collecting the master set, wouldn't it be 100% more efficient for me to just, you know, buy the cards individually rather than buying booster packs? Because I kind of want to open booster packs because, okay, let's be honest, booster packs are just gacha. IRL gacha, right? Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it, kind of thing. You end up collecting, that's true. I like making multiple decks too, so you could buy singles. I could buy singles, but that's why I was wondering about, like, if I'm gonna start collecting cards, should I buy booster packs, or should I just buy the cards individually? If you're playing Pokemon, you should just buy it directly. Yeah, it's cheaper that way. I have a dozen holo decks. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like, I kind of like deck crafting. I still don't know how to do it in Pokemon just yet because I don't know what the staples are. But, like, I do enjoy it in Pocket TCG. Pocket TCG is a lot easier to kind of deck build. Buy the cards that you want if you're only collecting and not battling. So then what's the point in booster packs then? Is booster packs for investors and they just want to gamble? Like I kind of want to do booster packs just because it'll be fun, and then it's like I make a rule, I don't buy any cards. But then at the same time, doesn't that like sounds stupid financially? Isn't that a very financially stupid idea? Like, it makes sense for Pocket TCG because you can't buy the cards individually, you know? But for real life, you could buy all the cards individually. For Weiss, you should pull at least a few boxes. Boosters are for people who are in Japan, like legit, that's just it. It's dumb, but I kind of like the feeling of like opening a booster pack and seeing like, oh, I got a Pikachu. I don't know. Maybe they sold me too hard on me. They kind of like, they got my heart. They got my gambling heart. I'm a gambler in heart, I guess. I'll think about it because like, it does feel kind of weird to kind of buy booster packs if I'm a collector. I love doing my holo pulls. Yeah, exactly. But at the same time, it's like very inefficient. I guess it's like if you're playing Hoyo or a Hoyo game, you have like the $5 deal that gives you like 3,000 gems over the month versus like the immediate satisfaction. Help me figure out the mechanics of the set. Worked? Like my rule of thumb back when I used to collect cards back then was I would always buy one Elite Trainer box for each set, and then the rest I would like buy out, like kind of like collect in TCG Player. But I don't know. I'm just like weighing over it. It's such a weird predicament to be a collector because like part of me just wants to just collect the cards for fun. I do want to try Weiss Schwartz though because the holo cards do look pretty cute, and I know like Hololive came up with their own card game, like their Japanese card game. I don't know how I'll play it, but they have collectible cards, which is pretty cute. It's just that there's no way to play it in English yet. There we go. I'm going to just give 2 drafts to this person about like how, see if they like either one. I'm getting stuck in the addiction though, chat. I don't know. I want to get cards, but I don't know if I want to get cards. I love the gamble rumble of Weiss. No, Saren, you're supposed to convince me otherwise. You were supposed to convince me, not pull me in. Is it her birthday soon? I mean, technically, it's like, I got like a lot of birthday commissions. People's birthdays are all over December, apparently. But this one's, they said it was an anniversary picture. I checked to make sure I could stream it, so yeah, they said I could stream it. That game is very luck-based. It's fun. Oh, you mean the game itself? Okay, that makes sense. I thought you meant like the booster packs. I guess the 3-face look kind of cute. Okay. Boys, when in doubt, just 3-face out. That's what I say. I'll see. I don't know. The thing is, I've never been to a card shop, and I feel like if I'm gonna do Weiss Schwartz or Digimon, I definitely had to go to the card shop for it because there is no online client, I guess, outside the ones that are fan made. But I feel like, I don't know. Like, has anyone been to regionals or like tournament play? Like, you get like a consolation prize for doing tournament play? You do? Yeah? Because I'm kind of curious if it's beneficial to go into a tournament, even if you know you're gonna lose. Granted, like the Pokemon has a pretty cheap deck build that I could do that can get me into tournaments. It's just that I had to buy it first. Because I don't mind like going to tournaments, getting promos and stuff like that. I think that'd be pretty fun. If you do, I don't leave my cave. Saren, we gotta leave our cave eventually. We gotta go to the card shop. We gotta play the Digimon. I challenge you, Saren, to a Digimon battle. I summon Agumon in attack mode, and I place 1 card face down. Your memory. What kind of deck did you play in Digimon back when you used to play it? Like, if I played Digimon, I probably would try an Agumon deck. Either like a Tyranitar deck. Like, I like Tyranitar because he looks just like a dinosaur. The younger part of me likes it. I think it had Agumon in it. Like, Digimon cards are really nice to look at. Let me see. Agumon. Supreme Dino? I know, but I kind of want to, like, if I do play, I kind of want to try Z Millenniumon because it looks really cool, right? Granted, I don't know how much this thing is going to cost as a deck build because the card itself is like $250. I don't know how much it is normally, like for the deck, for the lower level one. But look at this card. Doesn't this card look cool? Overclock. What does overclock mean? That's such a cool card. $250 though. How am I going to build a Digimon deck? Pokemon, I could just buy like one of the structure decks for like $30 and then like add cards and it's already like competitive. But I always felt like Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Had like very expensive staples. Like super expensive staples, which make it really hard. But I think like having a Chimeramon / Machinedramon build to get Z Millenniumon is really cool. Oh, this one's only $650. We could always do that. Lord Nightmon is pretty cool too. I don't know. I'm tempted, guys. You don't know. I'm pretty tempted to get like into these card games. Don't stop me, chat. This is it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to card game all over the place. I'm going to buy all my Pokemon cards. Or Weiss Schwarz cards. Or Digimon cards. I don't know whichever one.
I'm late. Alin, did you see my arty from Prof Bloom? He's recruiting for Christmas carols.
Oh, maybe I'll give that a try. I'm always worried though because like I'm not a very good singer. And plus I'm part of another group that's doing Christmas carols this year, I believe. But I wonder if I could do both. I'll have to see. It depends on their scheduling. Man, cards are so cool, guys. I love cardboard. Do you want to become a better singer? I do want to become a better singer. It's just that I haven't been able to put the time into it. Other than singing in the shower. I've been singing in the shower a lot more and more, chat. Can you feel life moving through your mind? Cardboard is the best. I know, and that's why I want to buy it. It's a lot of work. It's definitely a lot of work to become better at singing. It's like a commitment. It's like art. Like, you can't expect to get better at art without drawing, and I can't do the same without singing. At the very least, I hope that like singing in the shower will help me get somewhat better. You can do it. I'll do my best. I'll do my best, chat. Okay, there we go. Give her a little bit more hips. Alright. Like I had this one too, but I don't know if this one's a good concept. I just want to throw concepts at them for an initial thing. Like I could do this one.
It'd be great if your individual groups could collab and have a ton more members as a result. XD Bloom is a professional singer and knows how to put choir groups together, so you could pick his brain.
No, I already have. The thing is like, what's it called? It's someone else's group, so I feel bad if I force our group to go into that group. But maybe I could do both at the same time. It helps, I think. Yeah, I think it's just like drawing. When you draw, like if you want to be better at art, even if you're like just drawing bad art, that's still like moving towards a goal.
Away, sorry.
Yeah, it wasn't my group, so it's just a group I'm part of. There we go. I want to try this pose. Like this one's a little bit more dynamic. Yeah, doing anything will definitely help with whatever hobby you want because it just helps you build up skill. I think that's the thing that like most people lack is that you may have the practical like knowledge on it, but if you don't have the applicable knowledge on something, you might as well just not be knowledgeable on the subject at all. You essentially don't get better by just reading. You know? Maybe if we like do something like this.
Right. Muscle memory.
Yeah, muscle memory. Trying to get a feel for this one. There are a lot of talented people that never do anything with their talents because they don't want to do anything. I get that. I feel them. I'm just like them for real, for real. Could always go like the, but then that's going like into full body territory. They didn't pay for a full body, they paid for a half body. Let me see. I'm just jumping between drafts just to get a feel for things. I mean, this is very cute and standard, but I feel like I should make something more fun and exciting. Like this one has potential to be cute. Okay. I'm always trying to push myself when it comes to some comms. I want to make sure that like my client always gets the best. Crazy man who works millions of hours, he can't fool us. I don't know. I gotta do more, chat. I gotta do much more. I'm not doing enough. I want to buy so many TCG packs, but no money. That's how I feel. The thing is, I have money.
Suggested that after Half-Life, Serious Sam could be a
I'd give that a try.
That's a great FPS series.
That's how I feel though, Grim. Like the thing is, I have the money to pay for cards. It's just that I'm trying to be smart with my money. Like the internal battle is not about having the money. It's about spending my money wisely. Because I know that like card games are an investment and I don't expect a return on interest with my investment there, thanks to the fact that I'm not planning to sell my cards. I'm going to keep them until I die. Once you get the money, the space will run out. I don't know. I feel like the thing is like I can fund you. No, Sarah, no, don't fund my TCG addiction. I'm doing my best to not get addicted. Saren, look. Saren, look. Saren, look. Saren, look. Saren, look. Look, Saren. Saren, look. Saren, look. Looky here. Saren, look. Saren. You're paying attention? Cards are just cardboard, and you cannot eat cardboard. You're looking. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about it because like I think I need to commit to one card game. If I spread myself too thin between Digimon, Pokemon, Weiss Schwarz, and whatever card game decides to get my interest during the time, I will be lacking in money. I will be sucked dry, right? I will be nothing but a husk of debt. Credit card debts. Just not healthy. I think the thing is we can't digest cardboard, can't we? I mean, we could digest anything, I guess. Anything's digestible if we try hard enough. Eat metal. Smiley emoji, thumbs up emoji. You have a credit card? I want one. I have like 3 credit cards. Granted, like, oh wait, what's today? Okay, I have to pay off my credit cards tomorrow. I have it for like different occasions on things. In fact, I'm considering getting like a business credit card for my for business stuff. It's just not good for us. You can't eat pictures on a card. I don't know. The thing is too, one thing I like about cards and collecting cards is I get the chance to show it off. And now that I'm a streamer, right? I could show off my cards. I never really had anyone to show it off to because my friends aren't really interested in it, right? So, and they're kind of a utilitarianism kind of thing where they only see like things in practical usage and they don't see the point in like say collecting plushies or collecting cards. So I can't really show them my card collection. They won't appreciate it. They'll look at it and be like, that's like $100 there. ... Alin, and I'm gonna be like, oh, you're right, ... friend. And I'll feel so ashamed. It's gonna be, but now I have you guys. Are your friends monks? No, they're not monks, but they are very efficient, I guess you could say. I have you guys. You guys share my addiction, right?
Wave.
Hey, how you doing, Suzu? We're talking about cards and how I'm fighting off the addiction. It's like a bad drug.
We talking about cards?
Yeah, trading cards. Have you? Do you play any trading card games? I was talking about like Digimon, Pokemon, and all that stuff. You're 200 DG. No, Grivor, I appreciate your $200 MTG deck. I'm sure it's winning you some tournaments. And even if it's not tournaments, you're probably having fun in locals. You know? You're probably having some fun in locals. The same addiction, all of them. I hate that you guys are just fueling my addictions.
My vice is vinyl records.
Oh my gosh, vinyl records is something I always wanted to... No, wait, no. We are not talking about vinyl records. I am not going to get another financial hobby. But vinyl records is a really cool thing. You can't trade vinyl records, but you can play it. Never had a vinyl record. My dad used to collect.
Don't do it. They're so pricey.
They are. My dad collects vinyls. Well, he collected vinyls for a while. Maybe it just runs in the blood. I think like the thing is about like collecting and obsession with collecting. I think it's a familial blood thing. Because my aunt collected Barbie dolls and like all kinds of sports cards and all kinds of other stuff, right? And what's it called? My dad was collecting vinyls, right? I'm collecting card games. I got a $400 mixtape, but when I got it, it was $40. Was it? Wait, isn't mixtapes like custom made? So what's stopping someone from making a similar mixtape? Is there something special about your mixtape in particular that makes it $400? Like, what makes it so special that you're $400 gift or mixtape? There were 20 only made, but don't people make custom mixtape, or am I wrong? Like, this is like an actual official mixtape? This is what you're telling me? That's crazy though. Stonks. I think that's the thing too, filmmaker. Oh, interesting. I think that's why like the Pokemon scalping thing in the city is so bad. I collect Pokemon cards for a while. I collected Force of Will. I collected some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But right now, I'm getting back into Pokemon very slowly, and it's starting to like eat away at my conscience. Like, oh my gosh, I'm like fighting the urge to buy Pokemon cards. It took me like a 30-minute battle in store to stop myself from buying $30 worth of cards. I hate scalpers. Oh my gosh, yeah. Like, I was talking about this earlier, but I didn't realize how bad the scalping scene is in the city. Back in my old hometown, you could buy Pokemon cards off the shelf really easily. They had like a couple stores that sell it and stuff. You could get like Elite Trainer boxes and booster packs really easily, right? But in the city, everywhere I went, like Walmart, Target, and GameStop, they had a lot of sold out products. What the heck? Like, you couldn't even get the latest expansion pack. Like, I didn't realize it was that bad. And it didn't help too that like some of the special Black Friday deals that I saw, they were already sold out before it even went online.
Scalpers per cage punch.
Yeah, like scalpers are 100% the worst. Like, honestly, I didn't realize how predatory it is. And then there's like the new Pokemon expansion pack, Prismatic Evolutions, sold out already. Nowhere you could buy it. And then like I see videos talking about it. They're like talking about the prices of cards. I don't want the prices of cards. I want to play with the cards. I'm a 6-year-old boy, guys. I want to play with my Yu-Gi-Oh cards or Pokemon cards. MTG made it limited. Oh, really? Yeah, it's bad. You know what though? What gives me great satisfaction? When companies do their reprints or they do like restock and the market goes down and then they wasted all their money on it. That's the only satisfaction I can get from scalpers like wasting their money. But other than that, oh my gosh, scalpers are the worst. Like, I just wanted to buy like a booster pack at Target. Like, I was like, okay, I guess I couldn't find an Elite Trainer box here to use my gift card on. Maybe I'll just buy a booster pack and head home. Nope, not even booster packs were left. Yeah, that's what happened with the PS5. Like, the PS5 had so much scalpers, but now they're like, they can't offload their products. Which, dang, that's satisfying. They deserve it.
Remember how bad scalpers were with GPUs?
I heard about it. Like, I don't know about it because I don't follow the tech scene that closely. But I remember my Discord was talking about, they were talking a lot about like GPU prices going over the roof and how like people can't really get like the pieces for like consoles and stuff. So prices of consoles were like either stagnant or they couldn't release new consoles. It was bad from what I heard. And then a lot of it went to like bit farming, like Bitcoin farming. Like, what the heck? Are we doing that again? Not yet, not yet. I don't think at least. I'm glad we're not back there yet. That was the late 2010s. Alright, chat, imagine this, alright? We entered the dark age of scalping. Scalpers are everywhere. We live in a scalper civilization. You pay for everything in scalped products. You either get the Yu-Gi-Oh! Scalped cards or you get the Pokemon scalped cards. And no one ever goes for the Pokemon scalped cards. I'll be the Scout King. Alright. Where'd my dog go? My dog just wandering around. One second. Is my dog in the bathroom eating the trash cat again? I'll be right back. Dog is doing something. You're such a dog. I got you. I got you. Where do you think you're going, huh? He wasn't eating like the trash can. He was just eating socks and underwear. He likes to knock over my hamper and get all the clothes in there and just like start chewing on them. He doesn't even rip it apart. He just eats them, like chews on them. You're a big baby. Then he licks my face after eating the underwear. Man, dogs. That's hard. You know what? Dogs smell each other's butt. At least it's yours, yeah. I don't know. I question dogs' motives. Love smelly things? Do they? I don't understand why dogs like smelly bad things. Like sometimes like my dog's going for a walk and then like he goes smells the dog poop. And I don't understand. Like he takes a good amount of time smelling that poop. And I don't know. Do they have smell receptors? Do they enjoy that? It smells so bad it's good? I mean, I guess. It's like when you do a number overload. What was it called? Overload? When you go overcharge? Oh no, my brain's like melting. They love all kinds of smell. You know what? Like though, there's one thing my dog doesn't like to smell, right? Overexposed. Should I be telling this story? You guys are gonna look at me and say Alin ... No, I'm not gonna tell this story actually. I'm not gonna tell you what my dog doesn't like to smell. Alin ... It's nothing weird. It's nothing weird, right? But now that I said that, I feel like I have to tell the story because you guys are gonna like assume all kinds of weird things. You're gonna be like Alin ... It's like now that I say it, it's like I set myself up for disaster. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's like you oversharing. There we go. It's cute. Okay, I'll let them decide which draft they like. I usually try to send like 2 drafts if it's a specific kind of comment. They didn't give me specifications, so this is gonna be the 2 drafts I'll send them. Give me a second. Why is it? Okay. So yeah, guys, did you see Pecora's in the Game Award? I don't normally care for the Game Award, much less vote in the Game Award, but I will do it for Pecora, and because I think it'll be pretty funny. Pecora winning the Game Award, like, nominee for content creator, sounds like it'll be funny. I voted for her because she was in it, me too, and that's why I put the Pecora music on. I want to remind you guys, don't let my stream distract you from the fact that Pecora is in the Video Game Award. Tubers on watch. What did it, like, somebody in there, like, I don't know what their name is, KCO, but their chat made a funny comment. And it was that, like, if they fused with Pecora, they could make Big Chungus. And apparently, according to what I heard, that guy got banned for making that message. I don't know, I just saw it on Twitter. I don't know if that's the case or not, or if it's like an inside joke, but yeah, I thought it was funny. Big Chungus. There you go. It's gonna be funny too, like, don't the people who have those nominees have to go to the Game Award, or at least like show up when they accept the reward? Or am I wrong? I thought that was the case. I'm trying to remember, because I think I remember Boogie was there when he got his award a long time ago. I don't know who won last year. Was it like Dr. Disrespect or something? Or was it that the year before? Man, a lot of these creators really fell off, didn't they? Ray made her Big Chungus years ago. I'll make her Big Chungus. Watch this. Give me a second, Chad. Don't question me. Pecora, right? I need a reference to Pecora, and I need Big Chungus. All right, I'm adding to the collection of Big Chungus. Okay. I like how Big Chungus like originated from Elmer Fudd, and he doesn't even look like Big Chungus. Okay, I'm just doing a really quick draft. I DM'd you? Did you DM me the Big Chungus? There you go. Let me see what the Pecora Big Chungus. Why am I doing this if somebody already made it? Why Chungus when cannot Chungus? Oh, that's not Chungus. That's just Pecora on Big Chungus. We're making this a Pecora theme, but it's cute. I think that's kind of cute. Let me see. Okay, we'll have to give it like Pecora hair, right? Gotta give it like the little whiskers on the side, right? Alright. And we gotta like get the pose and the tummy. It's just a big eggplant. I just realized Big Chungus is just an eggplant. Okay, there we go. Should we give it clothes? I feel kind of weird drawing Pecora naked. Let's give it clothes, okay? We'll give it Pecora clothing. Even if it doesn't make sense. Big feet. We gotta make him chunkier. We gotta make it chunkier, chat. There we go. Okay. Okay. That makes it even weird. Her clothes are oddly erotic for some reason. In other words, it's perfect for Big Chungus. Let's give it some Pecora clothing. There you go. Already a little awkward now, isn't it? Pecco, 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 Pecco. Okay. There. Has anyone made a Big Chongus accurate Big Chongus? I say no. I say nay. Alright, we gotta keep it like very thin because we got like the important part about Big Chongus is the shape. If we add too much things on the outside, it loses the Big Chongus-y, you know? There we go. Something like that, right? Okay, and then she has like her tights still. She's having a bit of a dumpy. There you go. Okay.
Hey, what's up, Pecco?
Pecco, 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 Pecco. Remember, guys, vote for Pecora in the VGA, guys. Vote for Pecora. I am here. Aventine Pecora. I am a firm believer that Pecora should win. Perfection. It is. Let me see. Let me go clean it up a little bit. And I'll post it on Twitter. Okay. I'm doing my job, guys. Okay. No dog. My dog is chewing on the keyboard. What do I do? Oh, you know what hobby I kind of always wanted to give a try? Have you guys ever like gone keyboard collecting? Like I heard about like mechanical keyboards and the keys that you could do with them being a very like expensive hobby. But I heard it's pretty cool, and the fact that your like keyboard like clacks at every chunk. I don't know why I used that wording. But it sounds really cool. Make it sound like you're very professional with your keyboard. There we go. I'm spending too much time on this. Only a bit. Please don't tempt me. It's very expensive. Only investment kids could do it. Saren. 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 If I get into keyboard collecting, I want you to join me. We can make bad financial decisions together. There you go. There you go. Pecco, Pecco, Pecco. Dragging me to hell, I see. Look, I don't want to do it alone. I don't want to brave the gates of hell. You're a co-conspirator. More like a influencer. There you go. Okay. I am spending way too much time making this look good. It's going on Twitter. We gotta make it look good, guys. The wink too. Let's see. And the perfect wink too. Have you tried being a Tupperware salesman? There's a Tupperware salesman? It's Big Chung. It is Big Chung. Okay. I have a Big Chungus song? What is a Big Chungus song? That does not sound real. You just made that up on the spot, didn't you? There you go. Multi-level marketing scheme. I always wanted to give that a try. Imagine being an early adopter to a multi-level pyramid scheme. I don't think even early adopters get benefits from a pyramid scheme. It never makes sense how like pyramid schemes even work. It's real, I promise. Am I gonna get copyrighted if I listen to it on stream? Will they strike me down? Okay. So like give her a little better bust. Nah. I've always wanted to be a con artist. We could be con artists together! We can go to jail together! Jail speedrun, let's go! You know what? We should also make the scarf a bit chongus. Watch this, guys. Okay? Chongus scarf. Let's go. Hey Rain, how are you doing? I'm doing commissions, but I got sidetracked with this side quest. Alright, side quest is almost complete though. I'm spending too much time making this look good. Is that? Don't let it distract you from the monkey. Saren? It's Saren! There you go. Okay. There you go. I am Chonk. You know what's interesting though? Like last year, whoever won the award for like content creator thing, I think there was like a lot of upset, right? I know like every year there's a bit of upset with like award winners and game of the year and all that stuff. I'm kind of curious how bad the upset's gonna be if Pecora wins. I think like even Iron Mouse, when she won, she got like a whole bunch, not like the content creator from last year, but like when she won a content creator award, there was a large amount of upset with her too. Okay, there we go. I voted for Bunny. Good, good. Everyone vote for Pecora. That is why I have Pecora music on chat. You are voting for Pecora now. Manually. Okay, I will post this on Twitter and I will tell everyone to vote for Pecora. There you go. I don't know who she is, but I voted for the buddy. You had to face dox yourself to win this award, FleshTuber only. I thought they're gonna do that. There's no way they're gonna make it so like Pecora has to face like reveal, but I know like, oh, are you talking about like those are the messages people are gonna put? They probably will. There you go. All right, chat. This is going on Twitter. Chongus. There you go. All right. That's just what people are gonna think. Yeah, that's 100% what people are gonna think. All right. Me, I'm going to be productive and finish comms. Also me. There you go. So stupid. I gotta post this onto the Discord too. They would enjoy it. There you go. I posted this everywhere. I gotta post this on the Hall Live Discord. I gotta post this on Instagram. I gotta post this on YouTube. There you go. Hopefully you get a chance to be Fishy Friend at cards. What card game are you talking about? Are you talking about also White Schwartz? Okay, let me go save this. Maybe I'll ink and color it one day. Okay, let's finish up this draft so I can send it to them. Okay. Rain, do you play any card games? I want to go back to the card game topic. That way I could like push my hobbies onto you guys and force myself to buy more cards. Why Schwarzenegger? I still want to like make a VTuber card game, honestly. I think it'd be pretty fun. And I know like they have the Face Connect card game coming soon, but I kind of want to make like a custom card game, even if it's just like a small scale card game that you have to play in like say, what's it called, on TCG Player. There you go. Let's do it. I'm hyped for the PC on one. I want to give the PC one or Face Connect one a try. It looks like fun. I haven't played it myself though. Have you had a chance to play it? They had like a whole bunch of like demos, both in expos and like online. It sounds like a fun concept. You know what's funny too? Like, okay, so when the card game was first announced, right? They were asking for like volunteer VTubers and stuff. I tried volunteering, but I could not compete against FaZe. My room is both the hottest and coldest thing in my house right now. Maybe you should like eat ice while standing under the heater. Okay. It's hot right now. I know you are. Teehee. Okay, we got 2 poses here. Let me see which one they're gonna like. Okay. I'll send both of them to them. Okay. Call it pose 1. I should have the bat wings on the other one too. If I turn on my fan, you'll freeze. You just have to turn on your fan, but put on like a jacket or something. Is it just me, or does this music have a bit of distortion? Like, when it plays at that part, it feels like some of the notes go flat. Maybe it's just me. Oh yeah, speaking of which, okay guys, do you guys know Minecraft? You probably guys know Minecraft, right? You guys know Minecraft. Do you guys know Minecraft, guys? So I tried to play it like around Sunday evening, or was it like Monday evening? I don't remember. But I tried to play it in the evening, and I won't lie, like I posted about it, but I felt really unnerved playing it. And I kind of just realized that I might be traumatized from the horror mods that I played. Because like, the world felt empty, and I didn't really put that many mods. And I know the horror game like aspect comes from the mods, but at the same time, something was like scaring me, the idea that like something might pop out, you know? Is known to use AI assets, so I wouldn't be surprised if this is AI music. Wait, what? Are you talking about this music? Pecco, pecco, pecco. There you go.
Fakey used horror mods too. It didn't end well.
Yeah, like I'm having a hard time because I kind of want to play Cobblemon again, because I saw that they're actually releasing an update for Cobblemon that allows you to do double battles, which I'm kind of curious how that's going to work in a single player world. But the sentiment is there. I just need to find some other players to kind of do Cobblemon with. Okay, let me go send it to them, say like, here's the sketches. Okay, I'm gonna send them the sketches for this one, and we'll get started with another one. All right. There you go. Here are some sketch concepts. Is this what you had in mind? There you go. All right, so I could put that in the working section. Give me a second, guys. I gotta organize my comms. 6 more subs? 6 more subs. All right, chat. We are doing an endurance run. We are doing an endurance stream until I get 1,000 or 500 followers. What? Oh, on Twitch. How will it go? Will I be streaming 24 hours until December, until the new year? That's something people do, right? It sounds like something fun, but it also sounds like kind of strenuous. Alright, so this one goes under awaiting approval. Okay, let's go get started. Another commission. This one's on the 18th of December, so let's not get started with that. This one, December 2, December 3. Okay. Let me see. So I have these four. Okay. I'll get started with this one. I'll get this one out of the way as well. That way I just get started on it. Okay? Alright, let me go pull up the canvas. Okay. I'll get the drafts for this ready. That way they're kind of out of the way. And then I can send it in for approval. And then I can finish it another day. Okay, that's being productive. Where is my VTuber stuff? You know what's funny? Like, looking at this commission, I used to get a lot of emote commissions, but I feel like as of late, I barely get emote commissions. Everyone goes for the thumbnail commission. Everybody loves the thumbnail commission. Do you guys want a thumbnail commission? I can make you into a thumbnail, chat. Okay. Honestly, I thought the thumbnail commissions would be like my most popular kind of commission. Alin trying not to get a commission. I just got like 3 in the last few days. I feel like it's impossible to like actually go back down to 0 commissions at this point. If I never need a thumbnail, like I was like thinking like, yeah, I'm finally chipping away at it. I'm down to like 8. Nope. Here's some more commissions. Slap, slap. I mean, I appreciate it and I like it, but it's weird that I haven't gone down to 0 commissions yet.
But Alin, I don't want to be art on some lady's nail _.
You're not gonna be art on someone's nail. You guys are gonna be pinned onto the wall, of course. Alin getting the monies? I am. I'm considering changing my rates though. Do you think it's bad? I feel kind of bad for changing my rates. I'm thinking like for the new year to change my rates, but I wonder if it's a bad thing to do that. Okay. I don't know. I feel guilty. I feel like incredible guilt. But even then, like my rates are probably just gonna be $5 more.
Depends. Have you improved since last you set your rates?
That's a good question. I think that's the thing though. I don't see anything of mine improved.
Your work is def worth it, especially your thumbnails.
Oh, I appreciate it. But I'll think about it because last year I increased my rates by $5. And because of the rising inflations, I might need to like actually increase my rates again. But like I feel kind of bad because everyone's so used to the rates that we have, like I have now, that I feel kind of bad to change it when everyone like pays for that rate. I feel bad for like past commissioners. I think that's the thing that makes it hard for me to change the rates, is that people have paid for a lower rate, and who am I to decide what rate they'll get? The artist, I guess. You know? Okay. I'll think about it though. If I do change my rates, it'll be in the new year. And I think I would announce it first. That way if anyone wants to get a commission before the rate up, the gacha rate up on art commissions, we go from 0.5% to a 0.7%. Then I'll let you guys have the option to do that, and then you guys could choose never to commission me again. But I do want to have like regular sales. I was thinking about it for Christmas, like having a like holiday special where anything that's holiday related commissions, like thumbnails and such, will get like $5 off. But I don't know. Okay, let's just draft this.
Smart. Stonks.
It is stonky, but at the same time, you know, I feel bad. I have too much of a conscience. This is why I can't be like a very good entrepreneur, because I think too much about like customer satisfaction. I just need to start slapping you guys around. I need to start beating you guys up for your lunch money. I need to hold a gun at your head. I gotta be like, hey, you gotta take commission right now.
Fun.
Alright, chat. You are now held at gunpoint. You are now forced to buy a commission. What do you do? What commission do you get? This will determine which commissions I keep. You have 10 seconds.
Thumbnail for sure.
Thumbnail for sure. I think the thing is nobody noticed like the loop around on or the loophole with the thumbnails. Like technically, if you commission for a thumbnail and you ask for a full body, you can technically get a full body for that could fit in the thumbnail. Granted, it'll be much smaller, but at the same time, it is just there. Like I thought it was like a fun. I just thought like it's a loophole technically. No one has abused it yet though, like saying like I want a full body commission in your thumbnail. People really like come to my thumbnails for actual thumbnails, which I appreciate. It's only a matter of time though. Give it some time. Someone's gonna abuse the system. Now that I mentioned it, now that chat knows, they're gonna be like going to my commission, holding me at gunpoint. Okay. Ikebana. I believe that's what the flower is called. Let me just make a quick sketch for it.
BTW, I'm loving the art so far. Perkage, wow.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm glad you like it. Chat, check out Silk Suzu. I am actually drawing their emotes right now. Let me shout out Silk Suzu. There you go. Has been seen playing no games. Wait, did I write your name right? Did I roll your name right? No games.
I
What?
don't have any content on fun.
Now you do. Your first content is the fact that you have emotes. Yet? Oh, you're gonna debut soon? Then I want everyone to follow Silk Suzu for their debut.
Or Perkage, wow.
Okay, let's go give it like blushy cheeks to make it extra cute. Maybe we should have it like lean more in. Let me see. I feel like it'll look cuter if she leans more into it.
Not too nice, see kissy oo flower.
I get that a lot. I need to start being meaner though. I'm too nice. We gotta change that. We gotta change that, guys. I'm gonna start cursing you guys out. There you go.
Just throw us around Perkage punch.
I already done that before. I think that's the thing too, like
that goes against your very
No, I could do it. I could do that. Watch this. Oi, you little. You know what's funny though? Actually, like, I almost got my first bad review on VGen. Like, I talked about this before, but there was an artist that, like, they asked me for stuff, and then I drew what they wanted, but essentially they wanted a refund at the last second, saying that they were disappointed with the final product, even though they asked for revisions and I fixed it to what they want, and they were demanding a refund. Despite the whole drawing being done according to the parameters they wanted.
What?
Yeah. I'm not gonna name them off. It's interesting because, like, after I told them I can't give them a refund, they stopped talking to me. But I don't know what happened to them because they essentially really didn't come back, and they never really left a bad review because they never really came back. I hope they're okay. But yeah, they didn't like the final drawing and like said how they really demanded a refund. And I just told them it's against terms of service that once the drawing is complete, I can't offer a refund. But you hate bad customers? I get that. You know what's funny though? Out of all the time I spent with art, that was the only bad customer I had. Every customer, everybody else, very kind, very like appreciative of the art, very like if they didn't like the art, then they'll tell me like what I could revise, and we work together. This was like the first time there was somebody that was so adamantive about not wanting to fix the art and just wanting a full refund after the art was done. Sonic here? Hey Sonic!
There's literally a terms of service you have to click to confirm before you
yeah, so I was surprised they asked for a refund, and I'm surprised they asked for a refund after the art was done and not during like the draft where they said they liked it. They were trying to get free art? I mean, that could be a possibility, but I can understand why some people might not like. Personally, okay, I know this sounds really bad, but I kind of don't like my art style. They say the artist is the biggest critic ever. You know, they're the biggest critic of their own work, and that's 100% true. You know. Hi Sonic. Hey guys. Chili dogs. I do wish my art style was like more cuter.
What? I love her style.
No, and the thing is, a lot of people do, but I kind of was aiming for something more different, I guess I could say. Maybe we should just like not even have the eyeball and we go straight to the sparkle. In fact, we should make it bigger. How's it going? It's going well. How about you, Sonic? How are you doing? Love this little robo. It's cute.
BTW, if it helps, you can make the eyes pop out of the LED mask.
Oh, let me think. I kind of want to like keep it in there because it does make it feel more robotic. But I'll see. I'll wait. I'll play over the idea with it. Because I could make it pop out, but wouldn't it be like cuter if like it was like robot, like eyes on the screen? Let me go get the body in there first. There we go. Oh, we need to get the blushies on this one too. The blushies are important.
I love seeing artists do their thing per kage. Wow.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll make sure to make this super cute for you. Okay, let's adjust a little bit. That's what they call me, Alin Laphel. You know what's interesting though? Like I always want to like, do you guys remember Hollow October? And how I drew Pecora? I was thinking about like starting to go into like branching off from cute things. For those who don't remember, let me show you guys really quick. Maybe I need to like for next year's Halloween, I will draw everyone as horror monsters. Wouldn't that be fun? Like this year was casual, right? All the VTubers were business casual essentially. But what if next year I draw all VTubers as monsters? Ooh, spooky. Let me see if I can find it. Where did the Pecora one go? Let's see. There it is. This one? I say as I pull out this picture at this very moment, at this time of day, at this hour. That's awesome. Yeah. Wouldn't it be fun if I like turn all the VTubers into monsters? We'll have this on the side. Let that be a reminder to you. Can you see it? There you go. This one. Well, if we're already monsters though, we make it even more monstrous. I did one for Snivy too. Let me see if I can find it. Like it wasn't really horror per se, but it was like more like dark fantasy. I remember she did it because she drew like a dark, like a centaur Alin a while ago, and I thought I would draw like a doodle one. I don't remember if you guys, I don't know if you guys saw it. Let me see if I can find it really quick. Here it is. Ah yes, Plague Raven Nerissa. This one. I drew this one for Snivy. It was more like dark fantasy because she drew me as a centaur, buff centaur, and I thought I would draw her as like a harpy. I play harpy Snivy in attack mode. Baphomet Alin. Baphomet Alin sounds like fun. But I always thought about it too because like I've always been drawing just cute things. I wonder if it's time to branch out. Is it time to be less kawaii and more kawaii? Kawaii translates to scary, chat. Okay, I think I got this sketch down for a bit. That's why I thought it would be funny if I did do like VTuber cards, because I could do something like this for people. I just wish I had like more of a platform to draw VTuber cards, but I'm trying to think like what kind of game could I like insert cards into. And I was thinking like that TCG shop simulator, but it seems rather complicated to add the cards to. I don't know how to add it very simply. Okay, crop it down here. All right, I think that's a good, what's it called? A good rough sketch for that one. Roachfeld comes back as a cyborg. I turned myself into a roach. Let's see. Okay. There you go. Next one. I'm Pickle Roach. Or wait, no. I'm Alan Roach. Like Papa Roach. You know Papa Roach? Oh, wait, no, that's not Papa Roach. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation. No breathing. Don't give a if I cut my arm bleeding. This is my last resort. Suffocation. No breathing. Don't give up if I cut my arm bleeding. Do you even care if I stop bleeding? Would it be wrong or would it be right? If I took my life tonight, maybe I might. Papa Roachfell. Alright, chat. I still want to do a emo song karaoke, but I wanted to save it for my emo outfit, but I don't know if that emo outfit's gonna get done. I might just do the emo song karaoke twice. Suffocation, no breathing, no eating. Don't give a flip if the dough isn't breathing. Cut my dough into pieces. This is my last calzone. Okay. Get some sausage and cheese. Would you like some extra cheeses? There you go. I made some hot dogs today for dinner. I had like some German mustard that I bought from Big Lots when they were closing down for like 90 cents. Best 90 cents I spent. The German people know how to make their mustards. That's some really good mustard. Okay. Guess I have to like consider the size here because technically I have to make the body smaller to make it fit. We indeed whole seed mustard. Excellent. Heck yeah. I like to put it on my hot dog. I put it on my sandwiches. I will put it on more things if I knew like what could I put like mustard on. In fact, I might eat hot dog tomorrow for lunch too. You know what I hate though? Like the cheap hot dog, you can buy like a whole pack of 8 for like 70 cents, or not 70 cents, for like a couple dollars. But I'm one person. I'm not gonna be able to eat 8 hot dogs within a week unless I eat a hot dog a day. And if I don't eat the hot dog in time, it's just gonna spoil, you know what I mean? Like, how do you do it? How do you eat so much hot dog? I just whole seed mustard, or spoon to whole seed mustard? Really? You throw them away after a week? I mean, they start spoiling after a week. Or at least some of them do. Like, I remember the last time I got hot dogs, it took them, like, you freeze them. Do you? Is that how you do it? Don't, like, I learned that you're not supposed to freeze things too often, right? Or is that, like, a myth? I'm a deranged woman. Don't worry, I had hot dog. Like, the thing is, Mama Sheep, like, when they went to the store, they bought a whole bunch of hot dogs because they were on sale for 70 cents each. So they have like 10 like hot dog packets in the fridge or the freezer right now, and they gave me one.
As
so
long
like,
as it's sealed airtight, then it should be okay.
No, but no, that's not the case though, because like sometimes they still spoil within that amount of time. Like I had mine like super airtight. I was like squeezing the air out of it, like squeezing the life out of it, right? I thought it was like insulting my mother, so I squeezed the life out of it. But it still spoiled pretty quickly. Do you freeze bread? Not necessarily. I finish my bread within a week. I want to say a week and a half though, because I usually eat a sandwich for lunch. Very quick, very efficient, very nutritious. Toss a whole bunch of meats, toss a whole bunch of vegetables. Very quick lunch, right? That's why I like the German mustard so much. It goes really well with it. Okay, next one. We got Lurk.
Really? I never had that problem, but I only freeze meats and bread. Hey, hope you had a good day.
I'm having a pretty good day. Like, I went to the store, I resisted the urge to spend $30 on Pokemon cards, and I bought a heater instead. Relatively okay. I'm sad that I didn't get the Pokemon cards.
Sunny tables, lamb, hello.
Hey Vinny, how you doing? Never had. I don't know. The thing is, I freeze meats, but no, yeah, the heater's worth it. But the thing is, I really wanted those Pokemon cards, guys. I was like really resisting the urge to buy it. Add cheese or sauces? Yeah. That's what I did today. I had like German mustard, mayo, and ketchup on my sauce or my hot dog, and I put some fresh tomato and onions on top of it. Tasty. I had to always have vegetables with my. Whenever I eat a meal, it always has to have some sort of vegetable on it or fruit, because technically tomatoes are fruits. You ever make something so good you wonder how you'll ever replicate it? I want to say like once there was.
Tomatoes are WHA.
What do you mean what? Tomatoes are really good on hot dogs. Like I had it once on a Chicago hot dog. So good. I don't know like what they did on it, and I kept trying to like look it up. Could never get that taste. No, guys, no way. You guys don't like tomatoes on your hot dogs? Like fresh cut tomatoes? Don't look at me,
no,
chat.
I mean, of course, they're good XD.
Oh, okay. Oh, Suzu, since you're here, do you want like a...
You said it's a fruit.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, I'll have to try it.
Suzu, do you want like a cute face on your when you're lurking, or do you want like a surprise face? Or do you want a scared face? Do we want to make you terrified? Like we can make you terrified? Or should we make you angry? Like a pouty face? What kind of face do you want on your lurk? We can make you like dumb face too. We lurking now. Any particular face you want though, Suzu?
I'm thinking cute.
You want something cute? Okay. Okay. I don't like tomatoes. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I remember you told me about it.
Dumb one too.
You like the dumb one too? Alright, how about this? It's very simple for me to make variations.
For the future, Kissy Omega.
Yeah. I'll make you a quick variation of it. Like, because all I have to do is just copy and paste it and just like put dumb eyes. So there you go. See? Oh, we could give it like the open mouth too. Because when you're that dumb, you must be mouth breathing.
I love ITT.
Chat, do we have any mouth breathers here? Raise your hand if you're a mouth breather.
PLZZZ
Drool, okay. Oh wait, like maybe we need to add like no snot instead. What, drool? Maybe we'll have it like, let me see. Maybe if we make the mouth bigger, right? Oh, we should do like the chica mouth. How is it that we're making this dumber and dumber? All I do is mouth breathe. I'll take note of this tomato weaknesses. There you go. We are now mouth breathing form. Alright, chat. You are now manually breathing through your mouth. It's beautiful. We can always do like the zoom out too, like we can show like the brain cell.
I knew I picked the right artist, Kissy Omega.
Alright, I'll also make the original too. Gotta have both after all. There you go. I'll just toss in that in there as a freebie. Doesn't take too much. Must resist the urge to mouth breathe. No, accept it. Take it to your life. Smiley emoji. Thumbs up emoji. There you go. We'll make this one super cute too. Like super kawaii ugu. Someone's car alarm is going off outside. I got a question, chat. Okay, going back on to talk about hot dog. What do you guys do with your hot dogs, like outside of like cooking it on a hot dog bun? Like the other thing I do with my hot dogs is add it to spaghetti. Was there anything else you could add it to? That way you could like make efficient, like min-max your hot dogs? I'm the type of person that gotta min-max my ingredients. So I gotta make sure these hot dogs are doing their works. You don't eat hot dogs? No, don't worry. I wouldn't eat it normally if it wasn't on sale. But because it was on sale, I have to eat it. And because I have it, you know? How do you min-max your hot dog? I had like good hot dogs. The thing is though, like, I don't like cheap hot dog. I like beef franks. Because something about beef franks, or beef hot dogs, basically, have so much flavor that when you bite into it, it's so juicy, right? I can't like eat the cheap hot dog anymore. Well, I can. I mean, I can bring myself to eat it. It's just that I can't bring myself to like it as much as a beef hot dog. I feel like a beef hot dog is just like the perfect hot dog. Though, funny enough, actually, what did I call it? Was that sausage called the German one? What was it called? The German sausage. Schweitzer? No. That's Wiener Schnitzel. Chat, quick. Tell me, what is the German... Bratwurst, yeah. I had bratwurst for the first time. But I had no idea how to eat it. Like, it just came with grilled onions. And I was thinking, like, do I put ketchup on this? Do I put, like, mustard on this? Or do I just eat it flat? Like, I don't... And then I was thinking, like, should I also, like, get sauerkraut? Like, what makes, like, a bratwurst taste good? It was a very interesting taste. It was a lot more plainer than I thought. The spices were very like strong, which I liked, but it didn't have like any savoriness to it, if that makes sense. You eat armpit? Yes, I eat all the armpits. I can eat armpits every day. Sauerkraut? Sauerkraut? Is it sauerkraut or sauerkraut? There we go. But yeah, I had bratwurst and I was just wondering if I was eating it correctly. I didn't know if I had to add more things to it. There we go. We'll copy paste that to make the dumb one too. So that's like 2 in 1. Alright, that's 4 emotes. Last one, the 5th one. Alright, so we need an angry emote. I thought you had good taste. I do have good taste. That's why I like armpits. Please don't take me out of context. Alright, let's see. What can we do about angry? Wakipai is the best? What's Wakipai? There you go. You know, I feel like I should start using some of these emotes as your character here. Like, I feel like there's a lot of emotes people would love as your character here. It's not important? Okay, I'm looking it up now. What is a Wakipai? Yeah, but the thing is, like, whenever I put something in your character here emotes, it becomes $5 cheaper. Let's see. A term used by a sheep who did nothing wrong. Waki and pie. Waki pie. Waki pie. Good. Yep, I could do that. Bum, bum, bum. Oh crap. There you go. My innocent gone. It's okay. Watame didn't do any wrong. I should have known. Rain, don't trust your Oshi. Never trust your Oshi. Rule number 1. They say never meet your heroes. This is what they mean by it. We could like go this route where we have like the pupil in it. Could be cuter if we had this too. Let me see. Alright chat. You are now in between Wakipai and a hard face. What do you do? Don't ask what Wakipai is. Don't look it up either. Your innocence is important. Oh, well, what if it's cuter this way? Oh, I just got an idea. What if we have it like arms raised? Like as if you're kind of yelling. Let me see. Let's play with this concept a little bit. Right? Rather than just like doing the one that's in the reference. Let me see.
We're cooking RM.
I am cooking. Doesn't mean necessarily I could get it down, but I will play with the concept. The problem is that it makes it look cute like this, but I have to really consider what it looks like when it's like tiny. I think that's the important thing about emotes. They look good when they're bigger, but if you can't like decipher it when it's tiny, that becomes a problem. So I have to make sure like this arm stands out and doesn't like blend in too much. Plus, I gotta consider like the square space of it, because if it's too much white space, then it could cause some problem. Just some things to think about when you're making an emote. Everything.
True.
So while the idea might be cute, it might be difficult to execute depending on the size of the emote. But we could like compensate for that for being more chunky. If we make you a little bit more chunky like this, we can give it a little bit more room. There we go. Something like this. You just check your deck. 219? Not counting foils. Alright, Grimoire. I want you to make my deck. Oh, we got 3 minutes until 9 o'clock. Okay. We're gonna end here soon. I'll just finish up this one and then we'll call it a night. It's almost the midnight hour, guys. Once it hit the midnight hour, then I have to go like to the school and fight off monsters. Persona! Okay. Make the head a little bit smaller. Okay. Highest cost card is a land? What do you mean the highest cost card is a land? Isn't like
mentioned.
Persona mentioned? Heck yeah. Are you a Persona fan? But yeah, isn't like land like the cheapest thing in Magic because it comes with every booster pack? Or is it like a special land, like how Pokemon has special booster pack or special energy? How do you spend that much on land alone? If you spend that much on land, you might as well buy a real land.
I just really fuck with the game's music.
Oh no, I get that. I never felt like. Alright, let me spoil it for you. Persona 3, you end the game fighting a final boss. Persona 4, you fight a final boss there too. Persona 5, you also fight a final boss. The rare lands constantly are overpriced? How? Like why does it, like, I don't know. I feel like if you have like prices like that for a card and you can't get players in, it's gonna be hard. It's okay, Silk Suzu, you'll forget it by the time you play the game.
The logo to Persona 6 was recently leaked, by the way.
Really?
Now I know everything about Persona per Kage Dead.
Now you don't ever have to play Persona. But that's interesting because, like, I wonder what they're gonna do with Persona 5 and it's all its like side stuff.
Background and it's circular.
Wait, what? No way. Green is such a funky color. But you know what? They could make it work probably. Pecco. Okay, I got the rough concept there. Alright, chat. We got another set done. Let's go save this here. We're gonna save it as emotes in work. Emotes commission. Okay. Like tap for 1 or 2 mana or find other lands, put them in the battlefield. The one that I make, so every creature of chosen type giving me more mana? That's crazy. And is it like a staple? Because like if it's a staple and it's like the most expensive card in the deck, isn't it? Well, then again, back when Pokemon TCG, I think it was like what, 5 years ago, the main rotation had one card that was a staple, and it was like $40 to $50 just to get the staple. And I think they changed it now because they made it so like nowadays you have a bunch of different deck engines you could run by. Like you could run a Beer Barrel deck engine, Pidgeot deck engine. You could get Mew, you get like Rotom. So there's a lot of option nowadays for draw power. But back then you had to get that what's it called? The little Sky Dog. My friend had one, and they were sitting on top of it. Could have sold it, but they did it for the collector's sake. And you know what? Good on them for not selling the card just for money. Shaman, that's the one, yeah, Shaman. Alright, we're gonna end it here. We got a lot done. We got like sketches for, they like this one, but they wanted a dumb duck. So we're gonna have the dumb tucked in. Okay? Yeah, Shaman. Yeah, Shaman was like in standard rotation and was like 100% staple, right? You had to have a Shaman or you could not have draw power. Let me see, what's this? Oh. Alright, so I'm gonna jump off here. Let me go share with you the schedule. I don't know if you guys saw it on Twitter. Give me a second. Oh, don't look at me. Don't look at my pants. Guys, I don't have pants on. There you go. Next to Meloetta. I like Meloetta too. Here's the thing though, in their standard Pokemon games, I never use legendaries or mythical Pokemon, so I never get a chance to use them, like Meloetta and her form change, Shaman and his form change, like all that stuff. It makes me kind of sad, and I kind of want to start using legendaries, but I never really do. Oh, it's starting to get too loud. Okay, it's 9 o'clock. Let me go share the schedule with you guys, okay? Schedule. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream as much as I did. Lots of drawing. Cause in my deck, sure, I'd like to take a look at it. Here you go.
Since you were doing avatars, at Kokarin_V might be a good recommendation.
Okay, I'll see. If there's nobody on that I need to raid.
Even.
Thumbnails, oh. So here's this week's schedule. So as you can see, today was Tuesday. We did drawing. Thursday, you would never guess. drawing. And then Friday, I have Doom 64 at 1 o'clock p.m. And I have a special. I'm not going to stream it though. It's not going to be streamed. It's going to be on He-chan's channel. So if you want to tune in for some content, tune into He-chan's channel at 7 p.m. She does a quiz show and I'm just going to be part of it, basically. Well, not really a quiz show. It's like a quiz questionnaire kind of thing. So that'll be fun. Saturday, I will be doing Super Mario 64. I know I did it last Saturday, but my friends convinced me that I cheated the game. So they were like, I said like, hey guys, I beat Mario 64 in 1 hour and 30 minutes. They're like, no way, Alan. And then I showed them like the backwards long jump and they're like, Alan, you cheated. I was like, no, it's a speedrunner strat. And they said, no, you cheated. You didn't really beat it. You gotta beat it with 70 stars requirement. So now I am in speedrunner's jail where I need to, in order for me to be freed in a speedrunner civilization, I had to pay with non-speed runs. So I'm gonna do a standard playthrough, but I think it's not gonna take more than like 3 hours, honestly. You did the butt slide? Yeah, I did the butt slide up the stairs, but my friend said I cheated, so they convinced me. Well, they didn't really argue for it, but them saying I cheated convinced me that I should go do a regular endurance run. And I feel like I cheated you guys too. You guys were looking for an endurance run, and then I sped run it. So yeah. Tune in for Sunday, Half-Life 1 Source. I could have played Half-Life 1 Original. I could have played, like, you know, Black Mesa. But I chose Source because I heard it was bad.
Kokurin is a tiny white lion who does themed image raffles for channel points. He also plays games to break up his art stuff.
Ah, that sounds like fun. Well, let me see. If there's nobody I could raid right now online, then I'll raid them. You love Black Mesa? I never played Black Mesa. I've only played the original. Let's see. Art requests? Let's see. Yeah, I'll raid them. I don't see much. I already raided this person twice, so it would be unfair of me to raid them multiple times. I need to raid more VTubers. It's just original but HD. I heard, and that's why I want to give it a try, but at the same time, don't you think it'd be much funnier if I did Black Mesa? Black Mesa Source? Oh, but they're... Oh, I feel kind of bad for rating this person. They're a big VTuber. I'm just a little guy. Right? Should I? No. But then they're... Maybe I'll rate somebody else. Guys, I'm just a little guy.
He doesn't know who you are. That's always an advantage.
Is it an advantage? I always feel bad because I don't want to like go into somebody's channel and they're like... grab their attention. People come to their stream for them, and then like I don't want to be like farting it up all over the place. I'm gonna have to send it as a file. Is that fine? I don't know what that means. Is it like an exe file? Because if so, then no. Their art style is very cute. Oh, I'm looking at the top left. Their little animation is cute too. Let me see. Baldur's Gate. Are they talking about Baldur's Gate? I'm looking at the subtitles. Maybe I'll rate somebody else. I feel bad. No. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a small town boy.
Yeah. Kokurin is one of those VTuber artists I refer to as a cute mancer.
Cute mancer. Let's see. I'll just find a site. I can recreate it. Have a link for it. Okay.
How are you going to grow if you can't make people aware of you?
I mean, I want to grow and like make people aware of me, but at the same time, I don't want to like do it by like forcing my way into people's channels, you know? Maybe like it would be a lot more appropriate if I push my audience onto somebody smaller to give them an opportunity and then network through there. But I feel bad in like pushing into bigger people's channels, especially without permission, especially if they're a different language, because like usually I make raid messages. Like I know I sound like I'm making excuses, but that's just how my mind works. I wanna be polite, and I know being polite is not a thing on the internet, you know? You know?
I don't see any smaller VTube artists on.
I'll just raid one of my friends, even though I raided them a couple times. I'm trying to like I can always raid Kyle, but Kyle's playing Fortnite. Fortnite, LOL. Smiley emoji, Fortnite. Let's see. We could raid Mothi. No, let's raid Starcross. They're doing art too. They're doing very beautiful art. Let's go raid them.
People still play Fortnite.
Otsu, hey Vinny, are you online, Vinny? I'll raid you. Let me send my viewers to you. Straight towards you.
Boop, boop.
Okay, good night, Megas. Alright, let's make a quick raid message. Art? More like art?
Well, no, it's okay. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too, Vinny. Alright. And when we say for art, we mean fantastic art. Am I right, sheepies?
I'm actually setting up my overlay.
Oh.
Got to put in that Padoru art you got for me last year.
Wait, are you actually going online, Vinny? I'll just send them towards you. Get online faster, Vinny, so I could just drop them off at your place. Smack, smack, get online faster.
No.
No. I'm waiting, Vinny. User permission required. Click to interact with the stream. What does that mean? Huh? Crowd control. Interesting. What's crowd control? Huh. Alright. I don't see you going online, Vinny. Are you gonna get online soon? I'm waiting.
I'm not rushing XD, let me join the raid.
You're joining a raid for your own channel? Okay. How do we raid Vinny though? Are you online? Let me see. Why don't I see you online? Are you lying to me, Vinny?
No.
I would say I would wait all night, but I shouldn't be talking so loud because of the...
He'll join in wherever you go.
Okay, fine. Alright. Fantastic art. Am I right, sheepies? We love fart. Yay! Yay! Fart! Sheepy raid. There's your raid message.
Art, more like F art. And when we say F art, we mean fantastic art. Am I right, sheepies? We love F art. Really F art. Sheepy raid.
Alright, guys.
More like F art.
Yeah, let's
and
go.
When we say F art, we mean fantastic art. Am I right, sheepies? We love F art.
Alright.
F art. Sheepy raid.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming.
Dancy for stream.
I hope you guys had fun with today's stream. Tune in Thursday. I will be working on more commission and art stuff, right? Oh boy. I'm gonna be probably staying up late tonight though, because I drank some coffee, so I could do more art stuff. I got a lot of commissions to finish up. A lot of people need like, what's it called? Art on the rush hour. Like I've been getting a lot of art with like rush jobs. So I got like a lot of art to finish up in a short amount of time. But I can do it. I believe in myself, and you guys believe in me too, right? Yeah. Wink, wink. All right, I'm gonna jump off here. Thank you guys for coming. Yeah. Tune in Thursday for more art. Tune in Friday, Saturday, Sunday for video games because we love video games here. And give.
You got this.
Yeah, I do. I can do this. It'll be fun. It'll be great. Give Astros my regards. Bye guys. Take care. Drink some water. Eat some food. I'm gonna get some tea. I'm gonna make some lemon ginger tea for my voice. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. Bye bye. Peckle. Don't forget, Pekora. Don't let this raid distract you from the fact that Pekora is in the Game Awards. In fact, don't let that distract you from the fact that she bought a monkey. Pekora bought a monkey. Don't ever forget. She bought a monkey.